I actually think back to, I've been a search now for 18 years, so prior to getting into search, I spent 11 years in progressively responsible sales management, general management roles. And I was one of those individuals who, top salesperson in the office, in the region, in the state, in the country, kind of a thing. And then I got flipped into management for all the wrong reasons. I mean, what it takes to be successful in sales is wildly different than what it takes to be successful in more of a general management role. And being 20 years younger at the time as well, I had a low EQ. My soft skills were not good. And it worked leading a sales organization, but it didn't work leading a broader organization. And so I came to a realization that, I think back to, and I think I've had this conversation with some people in this room about what I call the park bench analogy. And I use that as an analogy to simply encourage people, usually at a career change, a point where there's an inflection point in their career. I encourage them to lose the phone, lose the BlackBerry, the iPhone, whatever it is, go find a park bench somewhere and sit there all day for a day, or go to a library, I'm a big fan of libraries, and think about three things. What are you good at? What do you love to do? And to the extent that it's important, what does the market value? So I love to fly fish, I'm pretty good at it, but no one's getting paid to do that. When I sat down and had my park bench moment, I knew what I loved to do. I knew what I was good at. I believed I knew the market value. And for me, it was a shift. It was a hard right turn in my career away from larger management roles, more into small team management, client development, business development type roles, which is what I got into in search. So I had a low IQ. I had a questionable level of self-awareness at that time, and it came home pretty hard for me as I thought about it. But I encourage people to do that. I mean, always. When you're sitting in a role that you don't enjoy, somebody told me on an airplane one time, which created another shift 10 years ago, when I finally decided to leave the firm that I was at to join Heidrick. I was comfortable where I was at. I had all the reasons in the world to stay, but I wasn't happy. And I ran into this guy sitting next to me on an airplane. I usually don't talk to people on flights, but this Australian guy. Those of you who know Australians, they just go all the time. And at the end of the conversation, he pulled out of me that I wasn't happy doing what I was doing. And he made this comment to me that still today rings in my mind, and I know I've told others in this room this. What he said to me was, we're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time. And if you're not having fun, do something about it. So, take the opportunity, be introspective, think about where you're at in your job, in your career, what you're good at, what you love to do, and pursue it. And that you'll find great career success individually. You'll find what financial reward is there at the end for you. And you'll just be at peace with yourself.